Hello friends, how is everything going? Welcome back to What's the Fact? Today we are going to talk about one of the dream destination for their dollar dreams like many African, Asian nationals and also poor nations. Hunger stalks Canada, a record number of people seek free food. In recent years, Canada has faced a whirlwind of economic challenges that have worsened both food insecurity and poverty levels. Canada's official poverty dashboard of indicators tells us that while poverty levels were on the decline from 2015 to 2020, they have been rising since 2021 and reached 9.9% as of 2022. In Toronto, the situation is graver, with over 1 in 8 people, or 12.6% of the population, living in poverty as of 2022, a 34% increase compared to the year prior. Meanwhile, the percentage of Canadians living in deep poverty, below 75% of the official poverty line, has increased by 38.9%, and the percentage of Canadians experiencing food insecurity has increased by 31%, yet low-income exit rates are down. This means more people are sliding into poverty and getting trapped in it, says the report. Another report on food bank visits across the country by Food Banks Canada says newcomers to Canada, who have been in the country for 10 years or less, account for 32% of food bank clients, a significant increase from last year. Most clients in this category arrived within the last 2 years. The Food Banks Canada report says close to 30% of Canadian food banks report running out of food as they buckle under the unrelenting one-two punch of housing and food inflation. This unthinkable rate of growth is not something food banks, nor people in Canada, can sustain. The damage is done, and people need immediate supports to help them recover. Everyone must come to the table to solve this problem. We cannot do it alone and need help to drive change, Kirsten Beardsley, Chief Executive Officer, Food Banks Canada, said in statement. Every food bank visit is a policy failure. Who's Hungry 2024 is a call to action from real individuals trapped in poverty. Together, we are calling on all levels of government to create real long-term solutions to end poverty and food insecurity. Stronger policies around affordable housing, decent wages, newcomer supports, and higher social assistance rates will help to ensure that every Torontonian is able to live a life of dignity and realize their right to food, says Who's Hungry Report 2024. Decades of underinvestment in public services, infrastructure, and social housing have created today's cost of living challenges that disproportionately affect newcomers and other vulnerable populations and contribute to their higher rates of poverty and food insecurity yet too often. These same newcomers are the first to be blamed for the cost of living crisis, the report says. More than 1 in 10 people in Toronto in Canada rely on food banks, a 36% year-over-year increase in unique clients, says a recently released annual report by Daily Bread Food Bank and North York Harvest Food Bank. In the last year, there were 3.49 million client visits to Toronto food banks, nearly 1 million more visits than the year prior and a 273% increase since pre-pandemic, says a release by Daily Bread Food Bank. Thank you for watching. Think positive, be healthy, be happy, live long, see you again.